Massive Barcelona news coming your way. From Barcelona targeting Bundesliga talents like Yan Couto and 19-year-old sensation Said El Mala, to new transfer asking prices that could change Barca's summer plans, there's a lot unfolding behind the scenes at Camp Nou. We'll also dive into Hansi Flick's latest squad decisions, his reasoning behind starting Marc-André ter Stegen, and the surprise use of Marc Casadó at right back during Barcelona's Copa del Rey win over Guadalajara. And that's not all. Lionel Messi is making global headlines once again, this time during his controversial India tour, from fan chaos and PR backlash to receiving an ultra-rare £825,000 Richard Mille watch from an Indian billionaire. Stay tuned as we break down Barcelona transfer news, Flick's tactical choices and Messi's off-pitch drama. All in one packed update you don't want to miss. Barcelona interested in 23-year-old Bundesliga fullback, but €30 million offer might not be enough, report. The right-back position, where Jules Koundé is the established starter for Hansi Flick, is the only position in the FC Barcelona squad that does not have a natural and specialist deputy. Eric Garcia has covered for the Frenchman when the latter was not playing this season, but the Spaniard is more of a utility player who can play at several positions and not a natural fullback. As a result, the Catalans are reportedly looking for a competent and affordable right-back in the market, someone who can be a deputy for Koundé. For this purpose, they have been linked with several names, including Yan Couto, who currently plays for Borussia Dortmund. According to Fischages, Barcelona are monitoring the former Girona defender very closely. The player has grown by leaps and bounds since moving to Germany, and the black and yellow side is very happy with this growth. However, this causes problems for the Blaugranes, as the Germans are not too keen to accept the €30 million offer that the Catalans are reportedly going to make for the defender, and want a sum in line with the status the player has achieved in their team. Their financial issues can also create problems for Barcelona, and thus, it remains to be seen whether it would be Yan Couto or someone else who joins their team to deputize for Jules Koundé. Barcelona now learn new asking price for 19-year-old Bundesliga sensation, report. FC Barcelona have one of the most fearsome attacking lines in Europe, and the talents of this attack were clearly on display last season when they almost reached the UEFA Champions League final. During the summer window, Barcelona strengthened their attack further by adding Marcus Rashford and Rooney Bargi, but the club's recruitment work in forward areas is far from finished. Barca scouts continue to track emerging talent across Europe, and one exciting name now on their list is FC Cologne's 19-year-old winger Said El Mala. The young German has enjoyed a breakout season in the Bundesliga, making a huge impact with 6 goals and 3 assists in just 16 appearances. His performances have not gone unnoticed, with Barcelona facing stiff competition from some of Europe's biggest clubs, including Manchester City, Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain, all of whom are closely monitoring his rapid rise. Now, according to Fischages, Barcelona and other top European clubs interested in the player now know the new asking price. Said El Mala is valued at around €60 million by FC Cologne after the club rejected a €20 million offer from Brighton, indicating that any potential transfer will require a significant investment. The forward's recent call-up to the German senior national team has further validated his rapid rise, and Cologne are preparing for what could be the most expensive sale in their history. Securing Said El Mala will require careful planning and financial resources as the Blaugranes weigh whether adding him to their already potent attack is worth the considerable outlay, especially with Marcus Rashford's future still under evaluation. For now, Barcelona remain aware of Cologne's price and must decide whether to act quickly or continue observing the Bundesliga sensation's progress. All things considered, Lionel Messi's GOAT tour of India has been something of a PR disaster. However, the World Cup winner has also been reminded of the affection he receives from all corners of the world after being gifted an ultra-rare present by an Indian billionaire. The first day of his visit to the South Asian country ended in chaos, with angry fans vandalizing the Salt Lake Stadium in Kolkata. The event had been billed as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Messi's Asian fanbase to see the former Barcelona star in person, but proceedings quickly descended into bedlam. Fans reportedly threw objects, ripped up seats, invaded the pitch and damaged the stage after Messi made only a brief 20-minute appearance. He was largely shielded from view by heavy security, with only the wealthiest businessmen and politicians given a genuine chance to meet him. Watch the incident below. Tickets for his lap of honor and the unveiling of a statue in his likeness reportedly cost around £100, and the class divide has continued along his route through Hyderabad, Mumbai and Delhi. Still, despite the disruption caused during the tour, the experience may ultimately feel worthwhile for the record 8-time Ballon d'Or winner after receiving a gift worth an absolute fortune. During his visit, Mukesh Ambani's son, Anant, gifted Messi an ultra-rare RM003V2 GMT Tourbillon Asia edition, priced at approximately £825,000. The watch is said to be a limited edition with only 12 pieces available globally. The Ambani scion himself was wearing one of the most exclusive Richard Mille watches ever, the piece-unique RM056 Sapphire Tourbillon. The millionaire Vantara founder hosted the 38-year-old at his wildlife rescue, rehabilitation and conservation center, where Messi's time was marked by guided tours, traditional rituals and close interactions with wildlife. Accompanied by Inter Miami teammates Luis Suarez and Rodrigo de Paul, he was welcomed in grand traditional style with vibrant folk music, a shower of flowers symbolizing blessings and purity of intent, and a ceremonial arti, a significant Hindu and Sikh ritual of worship. According to India Today, the Argentine great also took part in a Maha Arti at the temple, including Amata Puja, Ganesh Puja, Hanuman Puja and Shivabhishek, offering prayers for world peace and unity in keeping with India's timeless philosophy of harmony with nature. Lionel Messi is among the world's highest-paid footballers. Rightly regarded as the greatest footballer ever, it's no surprise that even though Messi is being gifted super expensive items, he himself is also rich through his earnings on and off the pitch. He is the second highest-paid footballer in the world right now, with his £96.7 million total annual earnings bettered only by Cristiano Ronaldo. Flick explains the thinking behind Barcelona squad selection for Guadalajara win. Barcelona manager Hansi Flick offered a measured assessment after his side edged past CD Guadalajara in the Copa del Rey round of 32. While the scoreline read a comfortable 2-0 win, the reality on the pitch told a more demanding story. Facing a determined opposition from the Primera RFEF, Barcelona were made to work far harder than expected and only found a way through in the final stages of the contest. Reflecting on the performance after the final whistle, Flick highlighted what mattered most to him on the night, saying, "I'm very happy with the players' attitude and the victory. These cup games are difficult, but we've done well. The important thing is the attitude and mentality we've had throughout the game," he explained. One of the main talking points before kickoff was Flick's decision to start Marc-André ter Stegen. With Wojciech Szczesny also available, questions were raised about the goalkeeping hierarchy, but Flick was quick to frame the decision as a measured one rather than a statement. Explaining why the German international was given the nod, Flick emphasized leadership, experience and rhythm, stating, "Marc is the captain and has played a lot of games. We talked to the other coaches and wanted to give him the chance to play." Flick also revisited the difficulty of the contest itself, praising his squad for staying patient and disciplined despite the long wait for the opening goal. Assessing the opposition and the nature of the game, Flick said, "These games aren't easy as I said before. I'm happy with my players' attitude on the pitch. That's the key to our victory. It's not always easy to score in games like this, but we did it." More on ter Stegen pre-match. Ahead of the match, Flick had also addressed questions about ter Stegen's role, clarifying that the goalkeeper's inclusion should not be read as a permanent shift. The manager was clear in his explanation, noting that his place in the 11 is only for today, and adding that he is in good shape and can prove that he is ready. Casadó is right back. Another surprise came with Marc Casadó lining up at right back. Flick acknowledged the unconventional choice, reiterating his belief in the youngster's midfield profile while explaining the practical reasoning behind the move. As the coach put it, Casadó will play at full back. "For me he's more of a 6 or an 8, but I wanted to give Jules, Count, a rest and it's important that he gets some playing time," he had explained. Source, Marca. So there you have it, Barcelona's transfer strategy is taking shape, but financial realities could complicate moves for Yan Couto and Bundesliga sensation said El Mala, especially with asking prices rising fast. At the same time, Hansi Flick's decisions show he's carefully managing rotations, leadership and squad depth as the season intensifies. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi continues to dominate headlines worldwide, proving once again that his influence goes far beyond football, even amid controversy. What do you think? Should Barcelona spend big on a new right-back or attacking prodigy? And was Messi's India tour worth the chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash the like button, and subscribe for daily Barcelona news, transfer updates and football stories from around the world. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update.